But if you remember, Joe Rogan said on his podcast that nobody from the Trump campaign, this was several months ago, I believe, but nobody from the Trump campaign had reached out to him just yet. And they need something to push them over the finish line, something that is, close to the election, that is going to help them with an edge. And the Joe Rogan podcast would undoubtedly do that, because there's nobody can do what Joe Rogan does in an interview. And there's a possibility that Trump still sees this as too risky, because it's far too easy to misspeak, but he hasn't shown any hesitancy to do a long form podcast. He's done the Impulsive podcast. He's done Theo Vaughn. He's done all these long form interviews, sitting down for an hour and a half and talking about anything and everything. And that is, I believe, the new standard for our political candidates, in particular for president, but I think senators should do it. I think that representatives should do it. We have to see behind the glossy facade that we have been given for decades.